Announcements I have, so why don't we keep it rolling? And we have a good friend of mine named Michelle Hart is coming up. Everybody give it up for Michelle Hart, please. She's in my improv class, and she's gonna do some very funny stand-up for the first time.
This is my first time on stage without my pickles, my improv troupe. I said I would never get up here without them because it's very lonely, it's extremely bright, and it's usually cold as hell. So we'll work through this together, you know. It was kind of an impulse decision. I called Karen, I think last Wednesday or Thursday, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna do a set. Can't promise it's gonna be funny, but I'll try it out. A lot of my major decisions in life are kind of based on impulse, which is not really a good thing, I guess, but I chose my college based on an impulse decision. I had all my brochures and information laid out, and I said, you know what, I'm going to go here. And my mom said, okay, so that's where I ended up. I learned a few things in college. I learned it's all about experiences and paper. Sure, you meet people, great friends, and you get involved in the community and activities and organizations, but it's really all about the paper. Like, you pay all of this paper to write all of these papers to receive this really sturdy piece of paper with your name on it so that you can look good on a piece of paper so that they offer you more paper. They're supposed to offer you more paper. Somewhere I fucked up. Because every week on my little budget piece of paper, I'm trying to figure out how in the hell I'm going to afford toilet paper after I roll all of those papers, and that bitch Sally Mae still takes her paper no matter my life I pay. I met a great guy in college too. Still single, so I'm still meeting guys. But I met one probably about a month ago. He was nice, he was attractive, he seemed to have his things together. Kind of short, so I looked past that. I thought I saw another cutie, but I didn't, so I gave this one my number. We talked on the phone a few times, texted back and forth a few times, and then he invited me over to his house for dinner and to spend the night. Now, I'm not sure when the first date became a sleepover, but I mean, whatever you prefer. So I think the first time I told him no, I already had plans. The second time I told him I had to work late, which, silly him, neither one of my jobs are open that late. And the third time I think I just told him no, but I didn't give an excuse, I didn't give a reason. So he hits me with the, oh, you scared to come over. And I'm like, in my mind, maybe I'm just not interested, I don't know. But, so when I say, well, what do I have to be scared of, he doesn't really give me an answer. It's just, again, you just scared to come over, you scared. So I'm like, okay, if that's what helps you get through this, whatever you choose. But in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, like, the stuff that I'm scared of is real life shit. Like, I'm scared of real shit. Like, I'm scared of there not being enough marshmallows in that new edition of Fruit Loops. So, when I pour my bowl, I have 2 marshmallows and 80 loops. What the fuck do I do with that? Or that when I go to a public restroom, I squat, because ladies, we squat, we don't sit. And I put my head down and wipe myself, and my hair touches the floor or the toilet, and then I have to go get new hair, but when I get to the store, they don't have that hair. So then I have 2 different types of hair in my head, and then people realize I didn't grow this shit overnight. Or when it came to him, I really was scared that, you know, I didn't know what he was going to serve me for dinner. And I don't like to eat shit and cheese sandwiches. Okay? And I'm pretty sure that when I met him, that was the only thing he ate that day. Because his breath smelled so bad. So in my mind, I'm thinking, if I go over, he feeds me shit and cheese sandwiches, and I meet another guy, he won't want to be with me. So then I'm stuck with this guy. And then we have kids, and our kids eat shit and cheese sandwiches. And then no one wants to write papers with them, so they're paper stuck, and then they're stuck paying paper just like I am. I'm just like, where does that go? And the light's not flashing, but I'm all out of jokes. And there's a lot of Thanks, guys. Next up, we're going to bring Asia Ash. Give it up for her.
I'm also new.